Yo, criminal minded here, and I'm making this video is for the hustlers, the street dudes, my brethrens, my type of people, the people that I hang with, and it's just a little video to just make you be aware or advise you guys on how to elevate your hustle to the next level. Understand? Just a little advice, nothing special. It's just something for you to think about if you ain't thinking about this. This is what we call food for thought, you get me? And it go a little something like this, right? I mean, if you look in America, the black people in America is the richest black people on the planet. From the streets to the educated to the self-employed to every aspect of the sectors of life. You guys run that shit when it comes to black people, you get me? The street, you guys got that shit on lock. Entertainment, you guys got that shit on lock. Basically, not to kiss your ass for too long, but you guys got that shit on lock. You know what I'm saying? And because I'm from the streets, I want to talk to the niggas on the streets, right? And it's like this. You can make a lot of money real fast on the streets. We are all aware of that. Yeah? But it seems to me it's like whenever you brothers make money on the streets, you either end up wasting the money, or you either end up letting the white man take it back off you guys, i.e. through lawyers, court fees, bail fees, or through them seizing your goods. And majority of the time, you guys lack the inability to use your funds wisely, because you can't wash drug money. I mean, sometimes you guys will get a lawyer or an accountant to help you guys wash your illegal money to make it legal, but then the accountant or the lawyer end up running off with your money. And this is countless cases, you know. So what I'm trying to say is this, right? You're in a white man's world. You're trying to progress, but the white man's doing everything in his power to stop you guys from progressing. So instead of spending your money on fucking hoes who, when you go to jail, wouldn't give a fuck about you and move on to the next drug dealer on the block, instead of spending your money on them, instead of spending your money in strip clubs, yeah, instead of trying to fit into the white man system, I got another idea for you guys. You guys might not like it, but I thought I'll share it anyway, because even if I get through to one person, I've done something good. That's how I see it, right? I don't know how many people is going to hear this video. I don't know how long of a time it will take, but I want to put it out there anyway. It's been bothering me for a bit, and I thought I might as well share it. And then for all these so-called conscious people, these so-called people in the conscious community, if you know some real street dudes, you would advise them to do something like this or whatever. It doesn't really take much. And my idea comes like this, right? Here you got Africa, a developing country, or should I say an underdeveloped country, right? If you was to take like $40,000, $50,000, let's say even $100,000 or even more, right? You could go to Africa, and depending on how the country is run, you learn the politics of the country. Because you got an American passport, you can always get a visa to go to Africa. It's not a problem for an American, especially a black American. I wouldn't think it's a problem. You could say you're going there for a holiday. When you get there, you start to mingle with the people, like, you know what I'm saying, like get to know certain people who are down to earth, who are real, who's down with you guys, you get me? I mean, and then your next step is to find a girl you want to marry. Now, this is where the catch come in. You don't necessarily have to. I don't know. You could find a girl that you love, but it's hard to find a woman who will love you. You know what I'm saying? Because love is just another thing of hope. It's not guaranteed. You just go in there hoping that the person feels the same way about you. But some people don't do it for love. What you could do is you could just to get citizenship in that country. You marry within that country, so that you could get yourself a passport in that country or whatever. And you start yourself a construction company, a small accounting firm, a small type of business. You know, you open up a savings there. You put some of your money in the savings down there. You know what I'm saying? You get connections. You do shit like that. You know, so that put it this way, yeah. Like the street says, any money is good money. Yeah. The way I see it, you will benefit from the situation the long term. You will have a property in Africa. You have a business in Africa. You have a savings in Africa. You understand? Or better, you could think of a business where you don't have to get your hand too dirty. You know, where you could be living in America, but still be able to monitor your funds. You know what I'm saying? And this goes a long way, but it's something to think about. Put it this way, this idea, in my eyes, will be better than you ducking the law. Because as much as the more money you make, the more the white man is working hard to take. Do you understand? And it'll be very fucking ugly for you to be in jail, thinking what you could have, what you should have, what you would have. You know, so my advice to the brothers is this. Invest in something out of the US. Nowhere, your money is safe nowhere, but it doesn't even have to be Africa. It could be the Caribbean. You can invest in a farm, in a land, a fertile land. Zimbabwe right now is the only African country that owns land. I would advise you guys that you're trying to find a way where you could get in there and buy some fertile land in Zimbabwe, where you build a wall around it to claim your stake. You know, you protect your land. You open up a bank. You put some savings in that bank. You know, for a rainy day. You make a will in Zimbabwe. You know what I'm saying? So that your children can look up to something. They don't have to be screaming African. You don't have to be from that country to be part of that country. White people show you that. White people got farms in Africa. They got properties in Africa. You know what I'm saying? They're buying up a lot of places in Africa. Chinese are doing it. America don't like you guys. America don't want you guys. America just want to rob you guys. They want to use you guys as living banks. Yeah? The police come to the gate. So when the police officer want to make sure say his children can go to a private school, all he has to do is get drugs from the storage room and bring it to the black community. He's got money for his children's tuition fees. And I'm saying, all he has to do is raid a few drug houses, steal the money. You've seen Brooklyn Finest. You've seen Training Day. 95% of what you see in movies are based on actual truth. The 5% is to arouse you and to excite you in the movie theaters. So that's what I'm coming up with. Investment of a future plan, something more reliable, Something that even when the fucking police come to your house and raid your house and arrest you for all these charges, take all these drugs, take all this money, you know that you got something guaranteed out of America that you could fall back on, even if they give you a 20-year sentence. You understand?
This is a Mr. Reed to Block Instrumental.
There's something for you guys to think about. You know? I'm a great believer of Africa progressing with all of us. The African Caribbeans, the Africans in Africa, the Africans in Europe, and the African Americans. And in order to do that, we have to what do I say? We have to look out for who can do what and who cannot do what. You know? And I think there's a lot of brothers on the streets in America who got enough money to put their money where their mouth is. You know? And also, the so-called conscious community needs to pump this ideology to the street brothers, because the street brothers is like, you're hustling for nothing. That's how I see. I see you guys as just hustling for nothing, and it shouldn't be like that. There's a way out. It all depends if you want to take it. You know, that's all it depends. You know what I'm saying? It all depends if you guys want to take that way out. It's time we build a bridge, an invisible bridge. The bridge has to be built in our mind, in our pockets, in our eyes, in our souls, in our spirits, and in our DNA. You know? So that's what I'm pumping. And also, your drug money, your crime money, whatever you're into on the streets of America, wherever your finances, it will go further in a Caribbean state or a Caribbean country or an African country. It will go further. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to do more. You'll be able to achieve more. You know what I'm saying? You know? I mean, there's always a way. As an American citizen going into Africa, a third world country, it will not be hard for you to get citizenship. Come on, there's a lot of white people go to Africa and get citizenship. They weren't even born there. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. It's something for you guys to think about. It's not a long video. Just for the street niggas, the street dudes, just to think about. Like stretching your money, make your money stretch further, and doing more, and not letting the white man make you hustle for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, that's what you guys are doing right now. You guys are hustling for nothing. You get me? You get to Africa, you get to the Caribbean, and you get one of your relatives to wire you your money through Western Union. You pay your 1.2% fee or your 1.5% fee that Western Union charge, and you wire the money to yourself every week. I think Western Union you could wire up to £15,000. I think £15,000 like $23,000. You wire yourself that like four or five times. Open up a savings, get your citizenship, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, man. You get me? You have to think bigger than that, man. Buy something worthwhile. You know, Africa's calling you niggas, man. It's time we start bridging gaps, man, and just stop this bullshit. And stay in the trap of the white man, man. There's always way. There's like the key holder said in Matrix 2, there is always a way. You look hard enough, seek and you shall find. There is always a way. And this is one of the ways that I offer, or one of the ways that I think will be useful and helpful to the man them, to the people, to the real niggas, to the street niggas, to the criminal minded. On that note, I like I stole something. Peace.